Hello everybody out there, this is Ray Albert with Milford, Connecticut Marketing. And today I want to talk about something called DYISEO. It's about, you guys out there that have local businesses that want to rank in the organic results or in the Google Maps or wherever you want to rank. And I've been running into this problem consistently trying to get clients on Upwork, which is where I'm getting all my clients from. But, the people that are doing DIY SEO do not know what they're doing, okay? The first thing that I see when I go to a job offer on Upwork is, somebody that says, I have my website, I did my own SEO, why am I not ranking, okay? Let me show you something. So I go to a website like this, right? And they say they want SEO. The very first thing I do is I click on my little SEO minion right there, right? Now, this is a site that sells art, okay? It's ink art. I can't remember now. Anyway, the first thing I see is fun abstract paintings for everyone and everyone's 7 Olives design. Now, what do you think's wrong with this picture, right? I mean, the title absolutely is not good, okay? So if you want to rank for a keyword like alcohol ink paintings, which this site sells a lot of, why isn't it in the title? Alcohol ink paintings by 7 Olives design or something like that, right? Nobody's going to be looking up your business name, 7 Olives design, unless they know your business, right? So you should have, ink painting in here and in your H1 tag. Okay, so this is the first thing that I see when somebody asks me why aren't they ranking on Google, and this is the first thing I look at, right? So title tag, description, and H1 tag, very important right off the bat. Okay, so the next thing that I look for is I go to Ahrefs and I take their domain name and I go to Ahrefs. So I'll throw their domain name in Ahrefs and I'll look them up and I see that they got a DR of 0. So if they want to rank for alcohol ink paintings without a DR, only 28 referring domains, this is why they're not ranking for anything, right? So if I open up Keywords Explorer and I look for alcohol ink paintings, and let's see what brings it up here. So it's a fairly easy keyword to rank for, right? Only 12, but their DR is 0. And if you look at the competitive domains that are ranking for that keyword, the lowest domain rating here is 46. So, unless you can compete with the domains that are in the top 10, you're not going to be ranking, period. So this is my frustration, and that, when you tell them it's going to cost you X amount of dollars in a campaign, first I go, what's it going to cost them to bring their DR up to, say, even a 25 or a 30, at least to try to compete with these domains, right, for that keyword. Or we can try to find lower ranking keywords or less difficult keywords to rank for. But the problem is, if you've got a DR of 0, it's kind of hard to rank for anything. And this is what I've been seeing through, my process for the last, 6 weeks or something like that I've had this business that I'm trying to make 6 figures in 90 days, right? And, I'm seeing all this stuff and it's like, okay, if I understand you don't want to spend the money on SEO, but if you want to rank, you're going to get your investment back tenfold once you start ranking, right? I mean, it's all about business. You got to put out the money to get yourself out there. It's just like going out there and paying for advertisement, and the only thing about doing advertisements like on TV and stuff like that, you don't know what your ROI is. If you do Facebook ads or Google PPC ads or something like that, you know what your ROI is, but most people don't even know how to do that, and they waste a lot of money. So, you have to know that, when you want an SEO like myself or anybody out there that does SEO, we give you this constructive criticism about your website and say, look, the main thing is I'd say 90% of the websites I've seen have a low domain rating or none at all, like you just seen. And this is the first basic problem. So the first thing is to raise the domain of the website. That is expensive, okay? So you're gonna, if you want to rank up to say a 30, it's probably going to cost you, depending on your budget, but it's going to cost you overall, say $30,000 to rank, to get your domain up there in a way that Google isn't going to slap you down, right? But you can spread that $30,000 over, a year's time or something like that. Get it down to whatever your budget is per month. But you got to start somewhere. You got to do something, okay? Or else you're never going to rank. You're never going to be in the Google Maps or in the organic search results. So you might as well just keep your sign out there, and hopefully somebody drives by and wants to stop and get whatever you got to offer, or goes to your website by accident or something like that. This is all I have to say about DIY SEOs out there, okay? I don't have anything against it, but if you want to do it, you at least should know the basics about SEO. And what I showed you in the beginning about the title tag and the description and the H1 tag, that's basic on-page SEO. Basic, okay? That's not including the content that you have to SEO with the right title tag, meta description, and H1 tags, H2 tags, and all that stuff. It's a process in ranking, okay? So if you want to do DIY SEO, learn what you're doing. Learn SEO so you can do it for yourself, or else pay somebody like me, okay? That's all I have to say about the subject. I'll talk to you later. I hope this was informative for all you guys out there wanting to do DIY SEO. And if you have any questions, go down there in the comment section, ask me all the questions you want. I'll be glad to answer them for you. This is Ray Albert. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go down there, subscribe, ting that icon bell. Otherwise, you might lose out. You never know. FOMO, fear of losing out. All right, this is Ray Albert. Talk to you later. Bye.